Well, hello, hello, you gorgeous souls of our little blue planet. Welcome back to the Danielle and Natasha show. We're so glad that you have joined us. I'm Danielle DuBois, your co-host, and my co-host is
Natasha Davidson.
Yay, it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you and be with you. So, gorgeous soul, because we are all gorgeous souls of our little blue planet. What do you want to talk about today, babe?
Yeah, so something that's come up for me is this reminder that, well, we're creator beings and we're creating our reality in every
Yes,
moment of every day.
yes,
And it's it's not just imagining our heart's desires, like what our intentions are, what we want for ourselves, what we desire. It's
mhm.
not just imagining it, it's feeling it.
Oh,
Right?
100%. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
And so getting into that feeling of it, and I think it's probably both the feeling and the imagination, right? So we imagine it and then we feel what it would feel like to have it. And then the feeling of it is what brings us to our reality, because then it's a
Right,
vibrational match, because
exactly.
we got into the vibration of it, not just on a mental level, but on a physical feeling level. And then our outside world, that's a reflection of our inside world, then matches it.
It's got no choice but to match it.
It's got no choice.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And so we forget this. And years ago, my mom shared with me um, that if I do a gratitude journal
Mhm.
every night and I say, okay, I write down three things that I'm grateful for, right? That I see in my physical reality. And then I write down three things that I want to be grateful for. So I write
Oh,
them as if I already have them. Then, then it can't not come true, right?
oh, your mama's one smart cookie. Yeah, that's
Yes,
brilliant.
yes, yes. And it also has come up in the last 24 to 48 hours that when people pray, it used to be about like, oh, like God up in the sky, like bring this to me, right?
Hmm.
And praying for me has switched into thank you universe for reflecting to me what I am embodying, what I'm feeling, right? And so the
Beautiful.
praying is now, okay, I'm getting into the vibration of it, the feeling of it. Like, what would it feel like if it already happened?
Well, you've got it right there
Yes.
because,
And
oh, carry
then
on.
that's the praying, right?
Well, yeah, praying in my understanding, prayer, proper prayer
Yeah.
is giving thanks for it already have happened. So
Yes.
not, oh, please God, send me the rain because the land is so dry. No, it goes back into, the ancient tribal rain dance, giving thanks for the rain that's
Yes.
all that has already, I'm doing a lot with air quotes, that has already fallen, even though kind of technically in that moment it hasn't already fallen, but giving thanks for it already have. And they are dancing in the dirt,
Yes.
pretending it's mud, and it's mud because the rain has been falling. And so
Yes.
prayer isn't that whiny, oh please, please, or if you give me this, I will never do that ever again. It's
Yeah.
not that at all. It is giving thanks for what you want to have all, assuming that it has already happened. Yeah,
Yes,
pretty
exactly.
easy.
Yes. And you used a term pretending, right? Pretending that they were dancing on mud.
Mhm.
And so that brings something up for me, this pretending. Like it brings up like when we were children and we
Yes.
pretended, right?
And
Like,
and you could feel the mud squishing through your toes. You
yes.
act as if.
Yes. So it's like the imagination, not just on a mental level, but like physical too. right? It's
Oh,
like
absolutely.
all of
Yes.
it,
But
mental,
that,
emotional, physical.
yes. And that ties in, Natasha, to your feeling, not just the imagining, but the feeling. And the
Yes.
feeling, not just emotionally, but physically. And
Yes.
again, pretending that you're feeling it physically.
Yes. Yes. And so pretending isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like I feel like in
No.
society, people are like, oh, pretending. But no, like pretending is a good thing. Like, you know that expression, like fake it till you make it? Like
Right.
you're pretending, but actually pretending is a beautiful, powerful thing.
Right. And there's slight nuances to the vibration of fake it till you make it, or pretending, or act as if.
Yeah.
And there are, I can feel when I even say this, I can feel in my body the differences of vibration. And for
Yes.
me, act as if has more confidence, more oomph to it
Yes.
than fake it till you make it. That feels like a lie. That for me, that doesn't work. But for some people, it works beautifully. So for our
Yeah.
adoring public, whatever is jumping out at you and resonating with you, run with that.
Yeah. The fake it till you make it is almost a different vibration. Like it's far away from you and you already don't have, like, you don't already have it.
Mm-hmm.
But we're
Yeah.
wanting to
Act as
already
if.
have it, act as if.
Right. Right. And that's, Natasha, that's so brilliant that you've separated those, because the fake it till you make it, again, for me, like you just said, that has well, I have to fake it until I make it. And in the world of the universe, until I make it, well, that is
Yeah.
out in the future. And so you will never make it.
Yeah.
But acting as if I already have it,
Uh-huh.
it's already here.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah. So a couple of ideas came to my mind. One
Do
is,
tell.
yeah, okay. So I thought, okay, I'm going to ask Danielle if she has any examples of this in her life, right? And then another thing came to me of like, why don't we ask the viewers to maybe close their eyes, think of a desire in their heart, feel as if it's already here, and like kind of go through this exercise of embodying it,
Love
feeling.
it.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Yes. Which way do you feel that we should
Well,
go?
as long as they're not driving or actually need to be seen, by all
Sure.
means, they can close their eyes. Safety first. Um, yeah, do you want to take us through an exercise of that?
Okay. All right.
All
Let's.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you can close your eyes,
Oh,
maybe take a deep breath in to your belly, low
mhm.
belly, keep it low. Feel that belly expand on the inhale. And then maybe even as you exhale, let out a loud sigh.
Oh, feels good.
Yes, deep breath into the belly. Maybe roll your shoulder blades up and back and down. And then just exhale down into the earth. And then bring to your awareness a desire of your heart.
Mm.
Something that you desire for yourself or for another that you don't yet see in your reality. And then use your imagination to begin to imagine what that would look like. And then take it even further and begin to feel what it would feel like if you already had it, if you already saw it in your reality. If
This is really good. This is something I've never thought of before, but I know I totally want. All right, carry on.
Okay.
Pardon me for interrupting.
And so as you're feeling what it would feel like, I invite you to notice if there's any area in your body where you feel a sensation, or maybe when I said notice in your body, your mind went to a certain area of your body. Continuing to feel what it would feel like if this were true in your outside reality. If it were, well, it's already true, but if it were visible to you in your outside reality, if you were able to perceive it with your eyes.
Oh, I'm just massive yawning is going on. So that's good because that's shifting energy.
Awesome. Let me know if there's anything you want to say.
I'm holding back as much as I can the giggle fest going on inside of me. It's again, this is something that I haven't actually really thought of truly having, but it's so much fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so good. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I encourage you to do this once a day, right? Like,
Oh, well, ultimately at bedtime and then before you kind of even wake up when you're still
yeah,
in that little, so say the experts, that
yes,
that's an ultimate time. And quite frankly, anytime you remember to do it.
right,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's going to take
Exactly.
what, maybe 60 seconds to get
Yeah.
into the feel of it and just do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And even doing this gratitude writing at night, right?
Yes, I
Three
love
things
that
you're
idea.
grateful for, three things that you want to feel grateful for that maybe you
Yeah.
don't perceive yet in your reality.
Yes.
Um, yeah, here come the
Yeah.
yawns.
No.
Is there anything you want to say or channel about it?
It's I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep the thing to myself for now, but I'm going to make a note of it. In fact, I'll put it in my camera on the telephone. That's old
Okay.
school. On the telephone, cell phone. Because and I'll put it as a reminder to check back with you in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Okay.
Just so that I can say, oh my gosh, that thing that we did on October 17th, bippity boppity boo, stuff is moving towards it, or I've got
Yeah.
it, or it's here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Yeah. I will do
Fun.
that. So thank you. So no, I don't have actually anything else to add except that that's a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
And I had, oh, and on that note, kind of sideways, but on that note, I had an highly intuitive person whom I greatly, greatly admire and believe in her work, had said to me last year, oh, it's such and such in such and such a calendar month in the
Yes.
future,
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z is going to take place. So I went into the calendar into that next year and put it in as a reminder. And I'm so glad I did, because things are percolating and I will be able to get back to her and quite frankly to the world and say, oh, remember when you said la 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 la?
Yeah.
Ta-da. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And here's the thing.
What?
Write down, okay, maybe in 2 weeks or 5 days or 3 years or whatever it is, I am experiencing this. Then put it in your calendar as a reminder to pop up that, oh, this is happening this month. Because you said it. We're all intuitive. We're all as
Yes.
potent and powerful and amazing as any of the greatest intuitives out there. So
Yes.
why not? We're creating our stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Let's make it juicy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Make it juicy for sure. That's what we
Yes.
came for. We came for a juicy life experience.
Yes. Yes. Ooh. Okay. So here's a great idea for someone. You know, the juice boxes.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're called juice boxes. Well, how about we create, okay, I'm just putting this out to the world. Someone can take it. A juice box, a life juice box. And so kind of like fortune cookies, but
Yeah.
you create them and they're on the supermarket shelves or wherever. It's not liquid inside, but you're able to open it up and they've got great wishes and things inside of them for a
Oh, that's
juicy
cute.
life. For a
Yeah.
juicy life. Okay, there we go. Someone will run with it.
Yeah, yeah. Love your ideas.
Oh, anything else? Do you want to jump into channel at all, sweetie?
No, I feel complete.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
So do I. This is awesome. It's so good to see you again.
So great to see you.
Yes.
Until next time.
Until next time. Yes.
All
And thank
right.
you to our sweet, sweet, yummy, 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 adoring public, our viewers, our audience. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you
Yep.
for showing up.
Yep.
And hit that subscribe, like, share, pardon me, proper grammar. Hit those subscribe, like, and share buttons, please. And thank you. We'd so appreciate it. Thank
Yes.
you.
And we're keeping it juicy.
Juicy is the word for the day, indeed. Oh, thank you, my
All
sweetheart. I
right.
appreciate it. Mwah.
Yes. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.